Good evening. This is Business Today on Channel I. On this program, we talk about business, entrepreneurship and many insightful topics with high-profile individuals. So keep tuning in to today's episode as well, where you can learn much more. So this is Business Today. Today we're here to discuss CBL Ceylon Biscuits Limited and also CA Sri Lanka's Best CFO Award recipient and what it takes to get to that position. So we have with us the General Manager Finance of CBL, and we're going to discuss many insightful topics. And to know more about who this particular individual is, let's take a look at the character profile.
Daham is a senior C-suite executive with over 20 years of progressive blue-chip business experience specialized in finance and supply chain. He has proven success in delivering outstanding commercial results for leading Sri Lankan and multinational organizations. Daham possesses a high-caliber management and strategic planning skills, strong commercial acumen backed with deep understanding of value drivers in FMCG business, enriched through global accountabilities. He is enthusiastic in approaching business-wide challenges from multiple dimensions and utilize expertise to deliver effective commercial solutions and demonstrated his ability to streamline business operations to achieve top-line growth, increase cost efficiency with bottom line. He is an excellent coach and mentor who has groomed many young professional accountants as business leaders. At present, he serves as the General Manager Finance, providing finance leadership of Ceylon Biscuits Limited, CBL Exports Limited and Group's two leading overseas markets in India and West Africa. Prior to associating with CBL, he held local and global finance and supply chain leadership positions in leading local and multinational companies, Coca-Cola, Lion Brewery and Fonterra, which included many foreign assignments to African and Asian regions. Daham underwent his training in Ernst & Young, which was rated among the 4 big audit firms in the world. Daham has contributed to the accountancy profession and professional developments of the next generation as a lecturer over 10 years. Currently, he shares his expertise as a visiting lecturer for MSc Applied Finance program of University of Sri Jawatanapura. Daham has had his primary and secondary education from Polegoda Mahavidyalaya and CWW Kannangara Central College at Matugama. Daham got through advanced level with flying colours, which enabled him to enter into the University of Sri Jawatanapura to follow a degree in accountancy and financial management in the Faculty of Management Studies and Commerce. While studying in university, he studied for Chartered Accountancy in CA Sri Lanka and Chartered Institute for Management Accounting, in addition to working in Ernst & Young. Currently, Daham possesses an MBA from the Postgraduate Institute of Management and a BSc in Accountancy and Financial Management from the University of Sri Jawatanapura. He has completed Management Talent Development Program from Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University, Port Elizabeth, South Africa. Daham is a Fellow of Associations of Accounting Technicians of Sri Lanka. Daham is an executive committee member of Industrial Association of Sri Lanka, which is a continuant body of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce. Recently, Daham won the prestigious Best CFO 2022 award from CA Sri Lanka at the 43rd Annual National Conference of Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka. Daham enjoys inspiring team and individuals to achieve their true potential. Daham has a young family and he is a father of 2. Daham is passionate about creating legacy in all his endeavors.
Good evening. We have Mr. Daham Gunasena, the Finance General Manager at CBL. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you, Prasan, and it's great to be here.
All right, so I'm guessing we're going to discuss a lot today. And to start off now, you have achieved many accolades and you recently won an award which we'll be getting to later on as well. But I'd like to go right to the beginning and start at the beginning of your career. Tell me a bit about this.
Yeah, so I had a humble beginning. I am from Polegoda Mahagama and I initially had my initial education from Polegoda Mahavidyalaya and also from CWW Kannangara Central College Matugama, and from that I did my A level, and A level I got through with flying colors and got into the University of Sri Jayawardhanapura to do a degree in accountancy and financial management. So, to talk about this degree in accountancy and financial management, at that time it was the students were selected based on the merit basis, and those who have performed exceptionally well in advanced level only were able to get into that faculty and the department and to follow the degree. So, I was lucky to get into 100 students in the commerce student to be part of that excellent program. And while doing that, I also started doing chartered accountancy at the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka. At the same time, I started doing CIMA, Chartered Institute for Management Accounting, which is a United Kingdom UK body. And along with that, I also there was a practical requirement, practical training requirement also. So, because of that, I started working in Ernst & Young as audit trainee right at the beginning. So, that's how it was started, you know.
Okay, and I'm sure it's not an easy feat to become a general manager of a company in the finance division especially. So, from where you started from your school and then moving into the professional and the corporate world, how did you get to becoming the general manager of finance at CBL?
Yeah, so I have over 20 years of experience currently, mainly in the FMCG sector, FMCG industry. I started with the Coca-Cola company, which was the #1 brand at that time, and before taking over by this recently all the tech companies. So, it was a proud moment that that I was able to get into the Coca-Cola company, and I have had many leadership positions in Africa as well as in Asia, and it was a quite diverse experience that I have had, especially working in African markets. At times it was a painful exercise, but all the success, the main success factor was behind me was understanding the consumer and the creation, the value creation for the consumers. Then from Coca-Cola, I joined with Lion Brewery, again another local leading company in the category, and it's a public listed company in the Colombo Stock Exchange. Thereafter, from Lion Brewery, I joined with Fonterra Brands Lanka, again a New Zealand based multinational company, again the market leader in the milk powder category. So, at Fonterra, I was the financial controller and looking after supply chain and operations as the finance business partner. So, with that, recently about 3 years ago, I joined with Ceylon Biscuits Limited as the general manager finance, and I give finance leadership to Ceylon Biscuits Limited, which is located in Pannipitiya, and also CBL Exports Limited, which is located in Avissavella. In addition to that, we have group has two overseas leading markets in India and also Ghana, West Africa. So, those two markets also I give finance leadership.
Okay, now I'm sure that being a CFO of a company and winning the award for the best CFO takes a lot of work, and you need a lot of experience and a lot of attributes to be presented that award, and you were presented the award. You're the winner of Best CFO Award from CA Award Sri Lanka.